What up? It's your boy Scuba Steve.
And I'm the Sodaholic.
And I'm La Chonkla.
And welcome back to another episode of Hot Take Tuesday. Most likely. Where one of us talks about a hot take and we discuss the hot take. All right, let's get into this.
I didn't know if you wanted me to start or not.
Oh no, I thought about something to say during that pause when I coughed. When I coughed, it was like a filler, and then I was going like, say something, and then I was like, nah, don't say anything, and I was like, okay, and that was my whole head.
Bet. Well.
Anyways, you have a hot take.
My hot take is that it is possible to not have dreams. I think a lot of people think that whenever you sleep that you have to have dreams when you're sleeping, but for me, like, I don't like almost ever have dreams when I'm sleeping. And I like to tell people that I don't have dreams, but everybody's like, nah, you're having dreams, you just don't remember them. Like, bro, I remember my dreams when I do have them. So I mean, I just think I'm not dreaming.
No, I think you're just not remembering. We have this discussion with someone who has a major in psychology, right? And so, like, she knows how the mind works. So I'm pretty sure you do. I feel like everyone, because it was funny because I was thinking about this earlier today, about you talking about you not having dreams. Because I'm pretty sure everyone has dreams. I think most dreams are not remembered because, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even remember my dreams. Like I faintly remember them. But
no, but like
everyone has.
My
dreams.
thing is like, I remember when I do have dreams, and I remember that I don't have dreams. Like I remember when I don't have dreams, and I remember when I do have dreams. So like,
well maybe it's because you don't remember those dreams.
No. Look, listen. All right, so my theory is, because I looked this up. I also looked this up because I was curious, because we had this conversation before. But I was curious if it was possible to not have dreams. And one of the websites that I've seen is that, like, it's not 100% proven that you do or don't have dreams, and that it may totally be possible to not have dreams when you're asleep. And my theory is like, as long as your brain is not super active when you're about to go to sleep, you won't have dreams. And I find this to be true most often when I do have dreams, because when I do have dreams, my mind is pretty active, and so my dreams have to do with my thoughts of what I'm thinking at the time. But when I don't have dreams, I'm not thinking of anything, because my my dad used to teach me, whenever I like have trouble like falling asleep, or like whenever, like, to help me go to sleep, is to think of a blank sheet of white piece of paper, or blank sheet of paper, because nothing's on it, and you just get super bored, and you start to yawn, and you get tired, and then you just fall asleep naturally. And during those times, I never have dreams, because my brain is not thinking of anything. And at least that's what I think. What do you guys think?
I just think you don't remember. I think that's my whole thing. I feel like everyone has dreams. I think it's just hard to remember, because, like, even when I'm not thinking, I still have dreams before I sleep, right? Or at least I'll try to remember a dream I have every night, but it's always faint, and it's either always faint or I just don't remember it at all, right? Because well, it's weird, because it's like I remember having that dream, I just don't remember what's happening in that dream, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess just my thing. It's just remembering rather than not having, you know?
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Soda?
So I guess for me, like, I'm neutral, because, like, there are days where I close my eyes and it just be black and I wake up and I recognize like, oh yeah, like it wasn't even like I recognized I had a dream. I just don't remember it. It's just it was black. So like in that case, maybe in the split second between I was sleeping and when I woke up, maybe my mind just forgot everything. But like there have definitely been times where like nothing happened in my mind. But at the same time, who's to say I didn't just forget it? Because there's been times where I lost track of conversation or my train of thought, and I was like, "What the fuck was I just thinking about?" You know, like
Yeah.
it happens to me sometimes. So like between I've had moments where like it feels like I had no dream because the moment I woke up, I'm like, well, that was nothing. But at the same time, you know, I could have lost it.
Yeah. I also think like it may have a thing to do with like being a heavy sleeper because
I'm
dreams
technically
happen.
a heavy sleeper.
Huh?
I said I'm.
That's funny.
I said I'm technically a heavy sleeper.
But like because the thing I looked up said you usually dream when you're in REM sleep, and that's when you first go to sleep and when you wake up, and sometimes in the middle of the night when your mind is active. But for me, like being a heavy sleeper, my mind doesn't wake up until like the morning, so like it's not active in the middle of the night. So I have less opportunities to dream, I guess. Or I've never personally tracked if I do have like REM sleep in the like in the middle of the night, but I do know that I'm a heavy sleeper and it's really hard to wake me up when I'm like knocked out. So that might have something to do with it. I don't know, but I do think that
I don't know, man.
it is entirely possible to not have dreams because I feel like I've had that experience of not having dreams.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Do you dream about a man, a silhouette man in your doorway, and then you can't move, or you see static, and you're like, whoa, whoa, and it's actually a sleep paralysis?
Have you ever seen the flames of hell and the devil behind you? And then you wake up wondering if you were sleeping or if you just went to hell. I don't know, man.
Oh wow. On a happy note. I hope you guys dream well tonight. And your sleep always stays sleeping. And have a good rest of your day, night, or afternoon.
Day and
Stay
night.
strong.